Hey, thank you for the question up here. Do a video on the types of generators. So you want to break it down into the fuel required, and rechargeable or renewable type. I don't know what verbiage you want to use. So if you're going to go with a classic like gas, hydrocarbon powered generator, I'd recommend getting one that's what they call dual fuel, where you can use gasoline or propane, because you never know in an emergency what's going to be available. I happen to have propane and emergency gasoline cans, so I can go back and forth, but it gives you options. And in my opinion, one of the biggest things about prepping is to prepare in such a way that you have options in an emergency. I'm sure you're tracking what I'm saying. So I got a Westinghouse. I know there was a Yamaha generator, and there are a few others. You can also try an off-brand, look at the reviews, see what they're like. Lowe's, Home Depot, they have a lot of different variety of different stores. I wouldn't get something that's a little too good to be true, because you may get garbage, and you don't want to find that out in the middle of a incident. Now, to the renewable types, there's the Jackeries, Blue Eddies, I think it's called EcoFlow. And these are solar generators. So what there are is a battery pack that has electronic safeties in it, so it doesn't overcharge, it doesn't get overpowered, it doesn't surge the wrong way and catch fire or anything. And you can attach solar panels to them. Now, I've also seen in Tractor Supply a wind turbine that will provide electricity, and you would have to figure out how to connect it to the Jackery or the Blue Eddy or what you buy. And that's your other option. Now, if you want to install one on your house, you can go with a natural gas generator like a Generac. My experience during Hurricane Harvey and Hurricane Ike is that the natural gas has its own backup, that system. And so even if the electricity goes down, natural gas tends to continue to flow separately from the regular power, although it may not last forever. But that does give you option, and a Generac is much bigger, but it's not portable at all. So once you mount it and you put it on the ground on the concrete slab, you wire it to the house, that's where it's staying. And if you sell the house, it stays with the house typically. So a few options for you to look at, depending on your budget. If you're in your forever home, which I am not, because the company already told me I'm not, whether you have good sunlight. Remember, if you're in a cloudy environment like Seattle, a solar generator may not be the best option. So hopefully that could help. I'm trying to squeeze this into 3 minutes. Feel free to ask me any other questions you may have, and thank you for your comment, by the way.